Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from SegaCDUniverse.com, and this is the second episode of my What If series. I was trying to think of something related to me for this these videos. Like, the first video was, what if I had a Sega Saturn instead of a PlayStation back when I was a kid as my console, and I explained, how much I love the Saturn now, and how as a kid, had I had all these imports, or maybe some of them had been translated, it probably would have been my system of choice at that time, had I known. But times were different then. It's a big what if, and a lot of those things weren't playable import-wise. So anyway, at least back then. So this video, I can't really make about myself or make it personal in that regard, because I couldn't think of any other what ifs about me. But I'm sure in the future I will. This video is going to be what if Sony and Nintendo had went through with their Nintendo CD. So if you're not privy to it, I'll make a really quick summary. At the point of, I believe, the Super Nintendo, Nintendo was looking to release a CD add-on the way the Sega CD did. I think Nintendo was, I guess, envious or liked what the Sega CD was doing, whether it be because of the storage, the cheapness of making it on disc. Perhaps they liked the FMV. I don't know what. Whatever the case may be, they felt like they had to play catch up with Sega in that department. Long story short, or still long but not as long, Nintendo went to Sony. Sony and Nintendo backed out of the deal because of, I think it was something to do with Sony wanted a portion of the money for each game sold, while Nintendo said no. Something about the money situation went awry. I don't remember exactly what it was, but something to do with the percentages of the money being made. Anyhow, maybe it was the systems being sold. I don't really recall. So they didn't end up doing it, and Philips. Oh wait, now I remember. They went to Philips on the sly to try and screw Sony, and in turn, Sony made the PlayStation. And Philips wanted a piece of what Nintendo was going to get, I think, don't quote me on this. And Nintendo said, we're not giving you a piece for every game we sell, or we're not giving you a piece for every unit we sell, or whatever it may be. But CDI, Philips, already had obtained some of the licenses from Nintendo, hence Hotel Mario and the really horrible Zelda and Link games on the CDI, the Philips CDI. So, forget that, that's just the backstory. I could be completely incorrect, whatever. Anyhow, if Nintendo and Sony would have partnered up and made this add-on, then the PlayStation wouldn't be around. Then would Atari still be in the running? Well, not in the, well, yeah, in the running. I mean, not necessarily at the top of the list, but would Atari still be around? Would Sega still be around? I would think probably. I mean, when the Dreamcast was around, the PS2 came out, and they did DVDs, and they did 3D better, where Dreamcast, excuse me, not 3D, I'm thinking of the Saturn. They did, use DVDs as their format, and the discs held more, and maybe the technology was a little more advanced. So Sega ended up leaving in, I think it was 2001, out of the hardware game. But maybe Atari and Sega would still be around, because Sony wouldn't be in it, so maybe it would still be Nintendo and Sega as the main competitors. The 3DO didn't do well, the CDI didn't do well at all, and the Jaguar, I think, floundered around a bit and then didn't do well. So, who knows? I think what came out after the Super Nintendo was the Virtual Boy, and then the N64 during the PlayStation, Saturn era, all that stuff. So it's kind of interesting to think what would be, what if Sony had went with Nintendo. Would they still have a partnership? Would they be having mascots together? I mean, it's just a strange idea. So tell me what you think about this what if. Tell me if you like the video. Tell me if you hate the video. And what would you think would have happened with these companies? Just kind of an interesting thing. If you feel like making a video response, feel free, drop me a line with it, and I'll put it down in the description if you do a video response, because YouTube and Google are getting rid of video responses in terms of you adding them yourself. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you liked the video. It's Vampire Mike from SegaCDUniverse.com. Be good.